Okay, yeah, so I know that Hong Kong is a kind of country city that's next to China, but China's taking it back, and I know that Hong Kong, there was an agreement between China and the UK, right? Okay, yeah, and but now China is trying to take back Hong Kong, and there's all these protests, and people from Hong Kong are fighting for their freedom to be free. Like I think the situation in Tibet is just bad. I think the situation in Xinjiang, well, I think what they're doing to the Uyghurs is really bad and unethical. And I think Taiwan just wants to be its own country, but China is making it very hard for Taiwan to be independent, and it's just bad for freedom, I think. I think it's just because aren't they labeled as like Chinese Taipei? I think it's just like messed up because, you, you know, Taiwanese people probably, are proud of their country and want to be recognized, but all this, all this not recognizing Taiwan is just pandering to China, and it's kind of annoying, I think. Um, I, I don't know the answer to that because I think it's very complicated because obviously we get a lot of stuff from China and we rely on them, but like I feel like we also need to just like stop them as well at the same time. So it's it's a very complex situation, I feel like. Of course, I think that communism is going to reach other countries, and the idea of communism to smaller groups like or it's becoming like, oh, let's try socialism, or let's capitalism is bad. So I think that communism is reaching more people, and it's becoming a more accepted idea to other people. Yeah, I do think that Biden is, kind of caving into China a bit because with Trump, Trump would always, uh, call out China, he'd fight back. But with Biden, he doesn't, he's kind of submissive when it comes to this, and he just doesn't do anything. So I think, so, so I think, yeah, he's not really doing anything. Yeah, I think they should, but like they're not going to because their government's so irresponsible. I mean, like the COVID came from China and it affected a lot of people, but they just kept quiet about it because wanted this bad situation to go in their favor. I would urge them just to like, stop caving into China, just like, call them out on when they do something wrong, because I mean, silence is just going to make them stronger, and and China wants us to be submissive. They want to try to grow powerful, but but we're letting it happen. So it's kind of our fault.